Hey everyone, I'm Maggie. Today I've got a lower body focus workout for you today. It's going to be about 20 minutes all in. You'll grab a set of medium dumbbells. We're going to work through 3 sets of work. There's 2 exercises in each set. We'll go through each 4 rounds, take a little break, reset, get the new exercises, the new set of work. We'll go through it, and then 20 minutes later, you'll be all done. Let's get to work. So our first set is going to be goblet squats and a single leg glute bridge. So with that, I'm taking 2 medium dumbbells. You might prefer one heavier dumbbell. If you have a couple different sets at your disposal, grab what you'd like, but you're going to start with your feet about hips width or a little wider, and we're working in the squat with the weight at our chest. We're going to get started in 3, in 2, and 1. Goblet squats right here. Butt goes back, chest stays tall. You're going to drive your knees out just slightly so you can feel your outer glutes working as you rise all the way back up and squeeze your glutes at the top. So for me, my angle of my squats is toes out, heels in. For you, it might be a little bit different. So you always can take the adjustments that you need and grab the set of weights that make sense for you. And I should have mentioned this before, but I hope you warmed up before this. We've got a lot of great dynamic workouts in the Sweat Working app for you and a lot of great dynamic warm-ups. So make sure that you're working through that before you get into your heavier set of work. All right, we're here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Nice work. So you're going to come on down to your back. It's a quick rest. You're going to find a glute bridge, and you can use a weight or you can ditch a weight. This first round, I'm not going to use one. And we're going right up into this single leg glute bridge. For me today, I'm thinking more about the length, the strength from the back of my legs versus just the height of the glute bridge. You can use your hands for support, or you don't have to. You can keep your hands more up if you'd like. Keep your hips as level as you can. And then you'll see this again doing the other side once we come back around for round 2 of set 1. So for here, for now, you're just working one leg down, opposite leg up for the full 40 seconds. And we've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick rest. We're going right back into it, goblet squats, and then you'll see that single leg glute bridge on the other side. We go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Goblet squats, right back into it. I'm going to take a stance to the side just for a minute so that you can see butt goes back, chest stays tall. And you can work at your own pace. For you, that might mean 2 or 3 less reps than me, or maybe you are firing out these reps and you're going way faster, and that's all good. Listen to your body. That's going to be the most important thing to focus on in today's workout and in any workout. So, butt stays back, chest stays tall, drive those knees out. Feel your glutes fire. You can take some of that strain out of your quad muscles, the top of your thighs. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We take it down. Other side glute bridge. The second round, I may add a weight or I may not, but opposite foot is down, opposite leg is up, and we're going right into it. For 40 seconds, you're going to press that lifted leg towards the ceiling. And it's okay if it doesn't go super high. Like I said before, you really want to focus on the strength from your bottom leg, but energetically press that heel up to the ceiling, flex those top toes, and keep your hips as level as you can. In general, we are way more of a forward folding culture, so working hip extension, working glute strength is something that, in my opinion, we could probably stand to do a little bit more of. Good. Just 5, just 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're already halfway done with set 1. So we're going to pick up those weights. We have 2 more rounds of goblet squats. If you've got a mirror, it's a good place to check out your form. 3, 2, 1. Make sure your butt is going back. Make sure your chest stays tall. And I know for me, it's been something I work on all the time to focus on squat form. It's so simple, but we do it so often that we often get into bad habits. So drive those knees out. From low all the way to high, glutes are firing. 20 more seconds here. You're halfway done and over halfway done with the first set. So there's no more goblet squats after this round and 1 more. All right, 10 more seconds, guys. Good, good. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Good, you've got 4, you've got 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Take it to your back, shake it out. If you want to add a weight, it's optional. You can take a weight to your hips, your opposite leg, or the one you started with starts down, and we go on into this single leg glute raise. Depending on how heavy of a weight you're working with, this may be more accessible or it may not be quite as accessible for you. So for me, 12-pound dumbbell is okay, but I wouldn't want to work too much more than that in this single leg stance because you are offsetting the weight even though you are lifting just one leg at a time. You're aiming to keep your hips level, so you really want to try to not let your hip arc too high here. Good. You've got 5, 4, 3, try to lift that glute up just 1 more centimeter, 2, and 1, lower it down. Good, last set. Quick little rest. If you need to hold one weight instead, all good. You can always grab that one dumbbell instead of 2. 3, 2, 1. Notice if you've started to let go of your form just a little bit, so you want to always come back to form, come back to breath. Toes are tracking with knees, chest is tall. Nice. We have 25 seconds here, and we are done with those goblet squats for the day. This is the perfect quick workout if you don't have a lot of time and you don't know exactly what to do. This lower body blast is gonna get muscles firing, heart rate up, and if you wanna try to have a conversation during it, then that just doubles your effort right there. I know I'm sweating. We got 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. Final time. Glute raise. Now I'm taking this weight to the left hip, right leg straight up, and we go. Press down into that heel. Keep your hips level. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Sometimes small can be harder, and it's definitely one of those more form-correcting exercises rather than some of our big, more explosive movements. But it is just as important all the same. Make sure that front knee is tracking forward. Lengthen through that top leg. Nice work, guys. 10 more seconds. Then we get a 30-second breather while I explain the movements in set number 2. Nice. 3, 2, and 1. All done with set 1. Never coming back to it. All right, you've got about a 30-second rest. I'm going to explain to you set number 2. It's the exact same format. You're going to have 40 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. You're going to be working through 2 different movements. One is a jump squat reset. I'll show you what it looks like. And the other one is working inverted leg sweeps. I'll also show you what those look like, but we'll get to the inverted leg sweeps before that exercise starts. For your jump squat reset, you're going to go low into your squat. 1 big jump, land low, and reset. So it's not just firing jump squats the whole time. We're gonna make it slow, controlled, and purposeful. All right, we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back. 1 big jump squat, lower, and reset. You go at your own pace here. So it doesn't have to be firing off those jump squats one after the other. What I want you to find is when you go back, you find that strength from your legs, big triple extension, land soft, and reset. Triple extension means through your hips, through your knees, through your ankles, and it's a big explosive movement up, slow to reset, and land it soft. You have 10 more seconds. If you're going faster than me, awesome, but make sure you're going with form. Make sure you're going with breath. Exhale up. 3, 2, quick reset. You're gonna come to a downward facing dog. You actually don't need your weights for this. Your first movement is all with your left leg. You're gonna lift it in the air, tap outside and behind. When you're ready, pick it up with me. We got 40 seconds. Tapping your toes outside your mat or your floor space and tapping behind you. Instead of thinking about just dumping into your shoulders, I want you to think about pushing the floor away and leading with your top glute muscle. You're working every area of your glute here. When you're on the outside, you're working glute med. You're working all the way across your glute max. You're working into even hip flexors here, your TFL, all of these supporting muscles on the sides of your glutes. Keep your hips super level so that you're not tilting way open. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Little rest reset. We got that 3 more times. The other time, we'll go right side for those leg sweeps. All right, let's go. Low, big, explosive, land, and reset. You can keep going on your own pace. You can start to pick up that pace if you want. You can really fire up and squeeze those glutes at the top, aim for that really high jump, but always reset, always come back to breath. Inhale, exhale, you have 20 more seconds. So you're halfway through, big jump up, lower, and reset. Take it back, big jump, lower, and reset. Notice if you started to hinge forward, it's that same action as in the goblet squat, but goes back. 8 more seconds. Big jump, rest, reset. 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds to shake out. We're going back to that down dog, and you're working your right glute this time. Starting in your down dog, you'll lift your leg up, tap your toes out, and tap them up and around behind you. If you can think about making almost like a rainbow shape with your top leg. But as I was just saying before the buzzer went out before on us, we're not lifting this hip super high. We're trying to keep hips as level as we can and focus on moving. Your prime mover are your big glute muscles on your right leg. Left leg is your stabilizer. Over halfway there. Nice work. We're going to be halfway done with this set after this round. It's just 2 more of each of these movements, and then we are done with it. In 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. I don't know about you, but I am sweating. I hope you're sweating too. 10 more seconds to rest, shake out. We go back to those jump squat resets. In 3, in 2, in 1. Get low. Fire it up, big explosive jump up, and make sure your heels land. I didn't do such a good job of that there, but it's always something I think about. Heels stay down, and that's where the reset really does come into play. Because if you're just firing off those jump squats, and then your heels start to lift, and you start to lean forward, you're losing your form, and then that's how we lead to injury. 20 seconds down, 20 seconds to go. If this jump squat becomes too much, option, just come up onto your toes. Lower down, stand up. You're still getting that triple extension work. 10 more seconds. Rest and resetting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more big one, and 1. 10-second reset. Left side, those inverted leg sweeps. We go again in 4, 3, 2, left leg up, tap it out, tap it behind you. If you do yoga or you're super bendy, it might be easy to lift your leg really high here. Don't worry so much about getting your leg as high as you can. Worry about really using your left glute muscles to propel this action. Hips are level, shoulders, chest face forward, push down into your hands, and then squeeze that left glute as you're arcing your hip, as you're arcing your leg up and over. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds and we're there. Almost. Deep breaths in and out for 4, 3, 2, 1. One last set of jump squats, team. So close to the end of these jump squats. We go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. It's back. Big jump, lower, and reset. Back, big jump, lower, reset. Set a goal for yourself. In these last 30 seconds, what do you want to get to? If you've got a mirror, look at yourself in the mirror. Tell yourself, yes, you can. You've got this. 25 seconds. We got one last set after this. And we are done with the second set of movements. You have 15 seconds. Good. Keep breathing in and out. Last 10. Inhale, exhale, and reset. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One last set of those leg sweeps. Hands down. Tuck your toes. Rest and reset. In 3, 2, 1. Tap your toes out. Tap them back behind you. Check in. Notice if you're opening that hip. Try not to compromise your form. But we just do the best that we can. Every time that we show up for ourselves for a workout, all that we can do is the best we've got. And as long as we bring that to the table, and then we walk out of here feeling accomplished, proud, and giving ourselves a little bit of gratitude for showing up, that's all that we can really ask for. Good. Focus on that right glute for 8 more seconds. Then you're going to get a quick 30-second break before we go into our last set. 3, 2, and 1. Towel off if you need. 30 seconds to rest. And our final set of work. Another 2 movements. I saved the best for last. We got a curtsy squat. You can use your weights for that or not use your weights. We got a half burpee. So the half burpee, I'll show you when we get to it. We're never going to end up jumping up. We're going to stay low. You're actually going to end up working your shoulders a little bit. We're going to definitely keep the focus in our lower body though. All right. About 15 more seconds. We're going to get going. Grab your weights if you need, and you can always ditch the weights. So we're gonna go in 5. Right leg is gonna go back first. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg taps behind you, curtsy squat, and stand. We're gonna alternate sides each time today. If you prefer to do all on one side, just remember which one you did, because you'll have 4 rounds of this. And I should mention, if your knees are feeling funky here, just take it straight back to a reverse lunge. The focus is on your standing leg. So for you, right leg forward here, knee tracks over toes. And then if your left leg is forward, knee tracks over toes, you feel the back glute working, whatever that front leg is, your glute is working. Nice. Just 5 more seconds. Woo. In 3, 2, and 1. Place those weights down. Your hands are gonna go on your mat. You're gonna be in a plank. You're gonna lower down, press up, and jump. And that's as far as you get. Let's do it. Back, lower, up, jump. Back, lower, up, jump. Modifications here include knees down first, lower, press to your knees, hands come down, feet come out in step motion rather than jump. Option to step back, lower down. Think about a Frogger action. When your heels are down, chest is just a little lifted, but core is definitely on, and your legs are what propel you back. When you lower, you're gonna get a little bit of that push-up action, little total body. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. 1 round done, 3 to go. Hope you guys are with me. We've got just a little bit of work left. Grab those weights, curtsy squats. 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down, back to center. So with these weights, if you've got something really heavy, don't swing them around. Biggest focus in your core, shoulders down. You keep going at your own pace, keeping that form. Front knee tracking forward, hips working towards square. They're not gonna be totally there, but know that you can always do reverse lunge, totally fine. You can ditch the weights at any point, but in 10 seconds, we are done with these curtsy lunges. Breathe in, breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Set those weights down, half burpees in 10. Deep breath in, deep breath out. In 3, 2, 1. Lower it, press it up, hop it out, hop it back, lower down. You can add, if you want to make this a little more difficult, lower down, full hand release, push up, and then keep your toes tucked to press up. You've got options here. You're going to stay low with it though. I'm choosing that modified version with my knees down because I want to protect my low back and I know when it's starting to fatigue. So please start to build those muscle memories, muscle memory cues. Get to know your body, know what you need. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway there, we have 2 of each, and we are done with this workout. Grab the weights if they're gonna work for you today. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it back. Stand it up slow. A lot of times I see this in classes where the up motion becomes really, really unstable. So focus just as much on the return back to center as the lowering down. Your lower is controlled, but raising back up just as controlled. 20 more seconds. Exhale to stand. Inhale to lower. Exhale to stand. 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place those weights down carefully. 1 second to last set of your half burpees in 4, 3, 2, 1. You lower, lift, hop or step or hop, lower it back down. This is where you really focus on your breath. You keep going. As you hop forward, you exhale. You lower it down on your own pace, but keep with your breath. Know that you are strong enough. Know that you've got this. 20 more seconds. We'll do it all together. Best effort, all that you got right here. Back, down, up, hop, back, down, up, step or hop. Choose what you need. Almost there, guys. 1. Just like that, we're done with it. We got 1 set of each and we are done for good. So stick with it. Grab your weights, set your goal. We're doing it. 40 seconds. At a Sweat Life, we're pretty big on goals. And I see the opportunity for every workout to set a mini goal. And sometimes that is simply to show up. Sometimes it is simply to just breathe and sweat. And that's all you gotta do. If your goal is anything different, start to get in tune with that now. If it's lifting a heavier weight, think about how you can start to do that in your workouts. If it's pushing yourself to that buzzer, now's a good chance to do it. 8 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done for good with those curtsy squats. 40 seconds, best effort. All you got. This is it. No finisher. 3, 2, 1. Half burpees. Lower, jump, step. Your choice. Up, forward, back, lower. Maybe the hand release. Maybe the full push-up. You choose your level of intensity. Know that we are done in about 20 seconds, and I promise there's nothing left. This is it. You're on to the rest of your day. The rest of your week, a little stronger, a little better, but right now, you've got 10. Breathe through it. Do not give up on that form. Heels are grounded. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Guys, I hope you had as much fun as I did with you today. 20 minutes, all you need to drip sweat. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.